What you just said really knocked me, that you said, my Maori side is dead. I don't know if I've ever heard anyone with Maori blood, with Maori heritage, say that.
Yeah.
Is that how you feel?
A little bit, yeah. It's definitely how I felt quite strongly.
Yeah.
I think that's changed because through making that work, I had to fight to be able to be Māori. So that similar to the comments that you received with your piece of work, a lot of the feedback from the show from some people in the Māori community was, what gives you the right to talk about this culture when you don't know it, you don't look like you represent it, and yeah, you're entirely disconnected. And so I had to sort of fight to be able to say, I am Māori, I'm a different type of Māori, that is still, that's still Māori. Like it may not look like your version of it, or, someone made a comment saying, like, you don't know what it's like to go to school and be discriminated against, and that's something that Māori have to put up with. And my thing was like, I'm not telling that story. That's not my experience of being Māori. It's a different Māori life in a way. So yeah, it definitely felt like, it's that connecting point was my nana, and when she died, it just felt like, that she doesn't come from a family that holds like a great understanding of the culture or anything like that. So once she was gone, it was kind of like, well, damn, she didn't teach my mum those things, and then my mum didn't teach me, and now I don't know anything, and I don't have the opportunity to ask anymore. So yeah, I did feel a bit like it was dead, and then because the response to the work was amazing, because on one side you've got people who were going, that's me, that really lost feeling, going, oh, I understand that. And on the other side, it was a lot of people saying, how dare you? And I think because that response was so overwhelming, it kind of has pushed me away from the investigation for quite a while.
Right.
So in terms of my Māoriness, it's not something that I really claim that often, or that I investigate, or that I even have thought about in a huge way, because it really terrified me, and I felt unworthy, and yeah, like I had no entitlement to even talk about it, even though I was talking about something that was very real for me, and an experience that was, based in fact and something that actually happened.